Hey everyone, Chris here. It's Friday, yay! The end of the week is here. Weekend is upon us, everyone. So, hope everybody in Lockland has had a good week and got everything done they wanted to get done, or had a good day or week at work, or whatever you happen to be doing out there. I just wish you guys all the best. Today, a little different video. I want to share with you my lock finds, my lock purchases that I've made in the last couple days. Today I went out yard sailing, and day before that I hit up a couple antique shops here and there. So, kind of wanted to share that with you. And then I just received a probably the hardest lock that will be in my collection. I just got that in today as well, so I'll show you guys that. And yeah, and maybe even pick this one of these here real quick. So I guess without further ado, let's check this out. So these three locks were my antique shop finds. I found this Yale. It's I think it's a pot metal body Yale. Hardened shackle. Pretty decent, pretty beefy shackle there for its size. It is a 5-pinner. As you can see there on the key. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one on that big long shelf right there. If you can see that. And man, this baby, I mean, this thing is one of the smoothest working locks that I have. It's crazy. I mean, everything about this lock just is smooth, smooth, smooth. I love it. Good old Yale, man. Gotta like them Yales. So yeah, there's that one. And then next I found this Master number 27. Big old steel shackle on this thing. I think it's 11 millimeter. 11 millimeter shackle on it. Nice big heavy duty shackle. And the thing I like about this one is it's got an interchangeable core on it. You guys can see that. It works. It's got the original key with it. It works smooth as butter. The only issue I'm having right now with it, I'm sure you guys probably can't see down in there too well, but there's a hex screw down there that I can't get out because it's pretty well rusted. I've had some penetrating oil on it for a couple days, but I found out that the actual head is kind of wallowed out and not working too well anymore. So and then lastly I found this Corbin USN. I'm assuming that stands for United States Navy, and then it has magazine down here, so some kind of magazine lock or something for the Navy. And the other thing I thought was kind of interesting is you can kind of see all that gray, those gray speckles there and stuff. Pretty sure that's the good old Navy gray. You know how they use the gray on all their ships and stuff when they paint things. I'm pretty sure because it does flake off of there, and I was scraping it off and got to thinking, wow, wait a minute, hang on, that could be from the actual ship itself. So I decided to leave that on there. But yeah, pretty cool Corbin. Can't really read the words on it anymore, but it is Corbin Cabinet and Lock Company. I can't even read the rest of it, but then it gives a patent number. Oh, Newport, Connecticut. Yeah. I was hoping it would have a date on it, but it doesn't. So there you can see the keyway on that guy. Pretty tough little keyway there. So all three of those, I paid $20 for all three. So I figured, I know this one isn't worth a whole bunch, but I have I haven't seen one here recently, or seen one at all actually. And like I said, I'm sure it's not anything special, but I just thought it was cool that it has the interchangeable core. Um, it's a 4-pin, but I've heard a lot of people say that these are supposed to be 5-pins, so I got to get in there and see what it is. So there's those three I got for 20 bucks at the antique shop. Then today I went out yard sailing and picked up these three beauties. And these three was $10. I got all three of these for $10. First of all, we got our Yale Combination lock. You guys can see that. Yale Town and Country. And it's the combination with a wafer lock override on it. So, or I don't know if it's override, but you can open it with a wafer key too. And if we have time, if it's not too long, I'm gonna go ahead and open that guy up for you so you guys can see it. I don't have the combination to this or a key to it. None of these actually came with keys that I got today. But the one that I was most happy to find today and only paid $10 for was this Sargent and Greenleaf combination lock. It's man, it's heavy duty. I like these things. I'm not real good with combination locks, so I'm going to have to play with that guy and see where I can get with it. It's got a number on it, 405. And it has all this stuff. I'm assuming that is for maybe changing the combination on it or something like that. I'm not real sure, but I have to do some investigation and see what I can find out about those. And then last, for the yard sale find, I found this Ford padlock. It just says Ford on both sides, but with the keyway, I can almost guarantee you it's a Hurd lock. Out of all the Hurds I've ever seen, they have that one flat-sided keyway. This side of it's flat, and then the other side has the warding on it. So I'm 90% sure that is a Hurd lock, but I'm pretty sure this was a spare tire lock for Fords. They had these on their spare tires to make sure nobody stole them. So if anybody knows any extra information on any of this stuff, like how they work or whatever, I would be very, very thankful if you guys could share that with me in the comments or email me or whatever. Yes, I would love to know maybe a little more history on them, or like I said, how they function. Like this one, I don't know how many times you turn the dial or anything like that, but yeah, I would love to have some more info on them. Okay, now last but not least, this was an eBay purchase. I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but I think I got a pretty good deal on it. Like I said, this is definitely going to be the hardest lock that I will have in my collection, for sure. It is the Asa Abloy 4800 oval. Right there. There you have it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to picking it, but I'm not. So I've heard from a lot of people that these things are pretty tough. So yeah, there you have it. The Asa. Let's see if she works. She better. Smooth as butter. Almost looks like the top of that has been filed down a little bit, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's still smooth. Show you guys the bidding there. There's the bidding on that guy. So yeah, pretty gnarly. That's gonna definitely take some time getting into. So okay, here real quick, let's I want to get into, show you guys that I can get into this Yale here real quick. It's not too hard at all. Actually, the faster I get to know it, it's probably faster than putting the combo in on it. The trick with this guy is that you have to you have to have the, I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but the arrow is pointing up right there. So that means you have to point it towards that red mark. And then you got to hold the whole dial from spinning when you're trying to pick it. So without further ado, again, let's see if we can get into this bad boy. Try not to make it too long of a video. And we're open. Just like that. So like I said, yeah, that's probably way faster than putting the combination in even. I'm not sure, you know, how many times you got to spin these and whatnot, but there you have it. She's open. Oh, sorry, I just took that out of frame, but you guys know I did it. So there you have it. The Yale Combination padlock pit, I guess. So, alright guys, I just wanted to share that with you and get just a little bit of picking in at least. So, I guess that's it. Everybody out there, take care, and remember, always keep it legal. Pick only locks that are yours and not in use. And we will see you on the next go around. Thanks, guys.